Happy Monday, everyone. Hope I didn't give you a little jump there. Hope it wasn't a little surprise. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be going fast with some Grapple Dog Pancake Party. Hi, happy Monday. How you doing? How has your week so far been? I hope it's been a relatively easy start to the week. And hi, Prangles. Lovely to see you as ever. So, we've been grinding on our time off. We've been putting in some work. And my camera's too high. You got the day off work? Fantastic. That is great. That is always nice to have. Oh, I've got my tea. Today, we have got a vanilla and red berry tea. It is the Moomin tea, and it is the... I think it was called Rose Garden, something like that. So I'm expecting that to be delicious. So anyone with the buttons, remember, I will forget about this tea. So do feel free to remind me, either with the hydrate commands or the tea little amounts that I've got going on. I'm going to leave that in for a little bit longer. As I was saying, I did some grinding off stream. I actually even played some of this on my lunch today. And we got our time for World 1 down to 16 minutes and 1 second. Which is huge. Now, I've been through and learnt the later levels. There's still a lot that we can do to optimize them. But I think we're going to start off. I'm going to show you 1.5. We're going to see if we can warm up into this. Hey, Apex, welcome in. See if we can warm up into this and remember the complicated controls. And already we're garbage. This is probably one of the most frustrating quick starts. There we go, we got it. But this section here, that feels good when you get that, because that axe usually isn't there. Oh jeez, you find some really creative names in these games, don't you? Some of them are less creative, more offensive, but I'm always here for the more creative ones. So we're a little bit slow to start things off, but that's okay, because it is part of the warming up. Oh, that was too much there. Let's come up there. This was another level as well where I found that actually I just need to play it safer and slower. And we need to just take a chill, especially on this next bit up here. This bit here is fine. We can bounce across here. No biggie. But the last section on this, not this one. We just need to... Oh, I thought we could do that. We just need to chill out and take it slow. No. But this is exactly why we're warming up. Excuse you. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's not great. It's not great. But we've got gold time. But this is exactly why we're practicing these ones, because these are the run killers. These are the ones that absolutely ruin us. Because they are hard work. And our hands are usually all warm and ready to go for the start. Yeah, I've chosen the worst time to take my tea bag out. There we go. Oh, I keep doing that. I've done that every time I've played this today. I need to hold across here rather than... Let's let's go back to the start and clean up my tea that I've just spilled. But yeah, I know Pancake Party. I know you've been playing some of this. And it's I don't know if you know about the speedrunning tournament at the moment that they're doing. It's very lovely. I've even made a couple of YouTube videos on how to speedrun this game. Me and Prangols are going to be having a bit of competition between us, I think, once Prangol's controller gets set and sorted. If Prangol's controller gets set and sorted. But there are currently lots of speedruns going on, lots of competition. And lots of people trying to go fast. Oh, that was bad. Alright, we recovered there. There we go. So we're aiming to beat our PB this session. I think we can do that. I don't think that's unrealistic. I think we've... I think this is a achievable goal. Did not know that. Did you not? Oh, okay, lovely. Just found the first world. I'll be honest, I've not gone any further than the first world. So the competition is just for World 1. So I've only been playing World 1. And there's a lot I need to go and see and uncover. Now I've learnt a lot of the movement tricks as well. I imagine it's going to be a lot of fun running through those things. So this is a new skip that I learned. You only need to get one of these, because then you can bounce up and do that. Look at that. So cheeky. Now this is the worst skip in the game. I have played all the levels. This is the worst skip to try and get. So I'm just going to play it super safe. And we're just going to go the the wimpy way out. There we go. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of resources out there. There's a whole Discord dedicated to it. And as I said, I've made a couple of videos. That was our quickest time there. That's great. I've made a couple of videos about the first 2 levels so far. And I'm going to be making more on the others. It's all pretty simple stuff. There is a couple of skips. I will show you my favorite ones. 1-3 is my absolute favorite level. It has some of the best skips, and I think the best thing about them is they're very easy to do. So there's that one out the start where you just wall slide on the button there. But yeah, they're actually far easier to do than they look. Once you get kind of the gist of how to do them and what it is that you have to be doing. But it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of community around it as well, which is really nice. I don't know if there's anyone from the Discord hanging around at the moment, but if you are lurking, then that's all fine and appreciated. So this one's my first favorite skip, is that bit there, which feels so good. And then there's this one here, and I very rarely get both of these on my first try, but who knows? Maybe the pressure. Oh no, absolutely not. There we go. So you go down a little bit lower than that. Oh, not that low though. Oh, not like that either. See, we've not got it on our first try here. You need to just get some momentum. More momentum than that. There you go. We skipped that little section there. Took a little while, but we got there. Let's go bounce up here. So yeah, so this level feels really good when you get these skips. you are suddenly like, holy shit, the level becomes so much shorter and less complicated. There we go, that too. Avoiding that bit of swimming is always nice. I always mess that swing up. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. There we go. Almost messed that up. We're going to be warming up for a little while, I think. And eating some mini eggs while we do, so apologies if I crunch. But once we're ready, we're going to go into a run, and we're going to try and beat 16 minutes. We made some pretty big mistakes on that run. So I definitely do think we can shave a minute off. Otherwise, we might have to learn some new tricks or learn some new momentum stuff. But generally, I think we're going to be good. I didn't even think of that. That's such a good point. They make such a great... Everything in this game, from like the visuals to the sounds, it's all so adorable. And I'm here for it. There we go. But yeah, once you get the momentum down, you do realize like how much time you're not spending on the ground anymore. That wasn't exactly what I was aiming to do there, but it works. Oh. We messed up. This is going to be a slow one. I love that finish as well. That feels so slick. Not bad. Anything around a minute is so good. So, I think we're as warmed up as we're going to be. I think we're going to get some pretty bad runs today because... Oh, that sounds like I'm talking about something else. I feel like we're going to have some slower runs today because there are just things that I... oh, thank you for the reminder for my tea. I've taken the tea bag out now. It is just going to be a case of remembering to actually drink it before it gets cold. But that's okay. We can get around to that as we go. That's too bright. Let's put that there. There you go. So I think we're going to start a run. A run usually lasts for about 20 minutes. So by that time, or by the time I end the run, wherever I get stuck, I think my tea will be ready to drink. So let's give this a go. I've rebound my my controller so that I have less intrusive buttons on the times. And we're going to give this a go. I think a lot of these runs are going to be... maybe they're going to be social runs is a good way to think of them. That was beautiful. I'm going to be chatting away while I'm doing it. But that's just because that's a lot more fun. We can get sweaty later and do some like big focus runs. That was bad. That was better. But for now, we're trying to go as fast as we can without... Oh, no. I thought we were going to make that then. That's bad. As fast as we can. Respectfully with everything. There we go. That's great. Yeah, perfect. So this is fine. It's a little bit of a slow start, but ultimately... we're going to get slow starts on the first one. We have refined level 1-1 quite a bit. So 5 seconds isn't a big deal. it's going to be when we get to 1-4, 1-5, and the last level, where any mistakes we make there or made there previously are going to kind of be bigger deals. Because those are our slow levels already, so... Okay. One through here. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go, that's better. But this feels nice and quick. This is one of the other... I've got this a bit better now in terms of that skit. I found a much more consistent way to do it, which is... Okay, well, no, we didn't. I'm messing it up now. That was really bad. That was almost really bad too. Like, to hit that button, please. So this isn't a great start. But we're going to keep going. And we're going to see how we do. Let's get going. Because the first run of the day... I mean, actually, that's a lie. My first run of the day is on Hades with sometimes PBs. But then you never really know with these games what will get you the PB. So we might get some really good momentum on some of the next levels, even though we're 20 seconds behind. That's fine. It happens. And actually, these are always the runs that end up going well, is when you're hugely behind and you think about restarting. Okay. Dodge that guy if we don't splat him. I'm glad I turned the backgrounds back on though, because I think it's just, I appreciate that some people want faster load times or whatever, or they want to play it without the backgrounds to not get distracted, but the game looks a lot prettier with all of these effects on. Ow. Okay, beautiful. Let's see how quickly we can get this. That's too far forwards. There we go, that'll do. No. Be better, guy. There we go. Again, not particularly quick, but we're warming up, so none of it is going to be at this point. That was good, though. So the other fun of speedrunning is that sometimes you absolutely nail a trick. And you'll nail a section because of it. And then other times you don't. Oh, dear. And then other times you die like that. That's embarrassing. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's enough to not tilt me, to throw out the run that we're going to start from the beginning. And that's the fun of this run. That tea is still far too hot to drink, so we're going to save that for now. We go right from the start. So it's a 20-minute run overall, so it's really not too bad when it all comes together. That was pretty slow. Anything around 28 seconds is a bit slow for me getting through that section, which is a shame, but sometimes that's how it be. That was messy. But we're okay. We're about even. I need to change the way that my timer's set up, so it doesn't give me any warning when we're coming up to a split. That's okay. Maybe I'll try and remember to do that at the end of this. End of this section. There you go. Dodging those spikes there always feels good because you get a lot more speed on the ground coming into this section. And we be zooming. So, as I said before, we're not aiming for anything too special. We're not expecting to be high up on the leaderboards, but we are hoping. That was bad. That was really bad. We messed entirely all of that up. We're not aiming for anything too special. I think if we can get sub 15 time, I would be more than happy with stepping away. I'm not too picky about where that puts me on the leaderboard. I'm not too fussed about like the prizes that they've got going. I think that's all well and good, but I am focusing on me and my style of speedrunning and what I want to achieve. And we're keeping it realistic, right? We're not going to be sitting here grinding out for years some perfect time. We're going to follow along. I was meant to go higher then. And we're just going to try and do our best. Which is going to involve a lot of restarts on 1-1, which I think a lot of people tend to get because of the frustrations it can bring sometimes. Which is a shame because we had some really good sections there. And this time we haven't had as good a start. But it's all about having the stars align on those good sections, all being at the same time. And sometimes you just don't get that. And sometimes you distract yourself by talking and rambling away, but that's also part of the fun of streaming speedrunning. But I hope everyone's had a very lovely Monday. Nothing too busy. I found out it's family day in Canada today, so all about spending time with friends, well, friends and family, I believe. Taking the day off work, so extra nice for anyone who had a chance to spend some time with family today. That was interesting. I don't think it was particularly quick, but it was interesting. That was great. That was probably the best I've done that in a very long time. Beautiful. Okay, we messed this up. See, we've got a really good time on our PB to start out, so we're competing against a very quick 1-1. But that's part of the challenge. We've gotta beat our best starts, or at least match them. 7 seconds out's quite a big way out, but hopefully throughout today we'll get a bit more consistent on those, and a bit quicker on these ones too. I think me hitting the spikes there is literally just decided by how high I start my jump. So that's probably something I should try and pay attention to, but also... Okay. but also we'll get there. We're definitely warming up still. I don't expect to get some huge times today, but I think we're just going to have to give it a go and see how we do. That's great. I love that. That's probably the quickest we've got through that section there as well. And there'll no doubt be a section today where I check the speedrunning leaderboard, because there's always new stuff people have figured out. And the people in first place always get a new way to wrangle their score to the top. Whether it is just through quick momentum, which can be harder to do consistently for me, or whether it's through top secret maneuvers, that's something else entirely. So there we go. So we're still plus. We didn't lose any time. Okay, we lost a little bit of time. We lost like 2 seconds on that one. But that's better than last time where we lost like 20 on it. So we'll see how Mushroom Grotto goes. And I'm also liking that the messages of chat are still there to remind me. Drink my tea. Ow. 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 That's bad. We never want to hit that guy. We go so much slower through this section when we hit that guy. Also, you know, he's probably got a life and things to go about doing. Doesn't need us coming around. Okay, that was better. Let's see how we do here. Beautiful first try. That feels really good. That's exactly what we needed for this to be a better run. And let's see how we carry that on. Because that's quite a bit of time saved there by getting that first time. There we go. Wow. What a rude dude. There we go. And that was pretty good. We're ahead on time there, I think. I don't know by how much, but 9 seconds. Look like that. Look at that. We saved so much time on that section there that we've improved our overall time. So we saved like 15 seconds there overall. It just goes to show that these later levels, we're going to be making such a time save. Now this is my least favorite level. We are sat here with some of the one of the hardest tricks and one of the most time-saving tricks too. And I think that's the most frustrating thing about it, is not getting it feel so slow. But we're gonna give everything a go. We'll see how much momentum we get going, and we'll go from there. It probably won't happen, I'll be honest with you. But we're going to try and take it as quick as we can. I should have let myself hit that robot, then I would have bounced all the way through here. Okay. Zoom. Well, that's okay. We only bonked a little bit there. Some smooth moves there through that section. And then we end up bonking that. because we move quickly through these sections. Bounce our way up through here. There is a way to dodge that X, which I've not got to yet, but we are going for the half skip there. Here's the hard section, gang. So we're just skipping it. We didn't get the momentum we needed, so we're just playing it safe. Come on. There we go. Let's zoom through there. That wasn't as quick as we'd like it to be, but we'll see how much time we saved with doing it relatively quickly. Okay, so we lost a second, but we're still 8 seconds ahead of before. So again, as I'm saying, these last levels are the ones where we're going to make time saves, big time saves. But just because we've practiced them a bit, hopefully we won't die on them. This is my second least favorite level. I love this start. I really like this start. Because you can really fly through this area here like that. I've seen people do it way quicker than that and get such like longer bounces. But we're doing it as quick as we can. Go. Just a regular swing through there, which is funny, but and fired through there to the checkpoint. There we go, through there. Couple of hits to spare. We should be safely through to the checkpoint now, though. There we go. On to the last water section. Ah, I messed that up. There we go, beautiful. I was a little worried I wasn't going to get that then, but we did okay. The game trying to scare me. Again, this is where I just need to take it slow, and there we go. That's going to be so much quicker. That's like the first time I fully made it through that area without, yeah, look, 50 seconds without messing up that ending. I hate that ending. 50 seconds going into 1B. This is big. We just need to get through this level and be consistent. And this could be... Look at that. Our best times added up together now are close to 15 minutes. We've really done well. Oh, dear. I think whatever happens with this run, I'm really happy with how it's ended up. Considering how the start was pretty slow. Oh, no. We messed some things up at the start. We messed some things up here. Let's just go the normal way. Stop trying to be fancy. There's some skips that I just don't have down enough that sometimes it's just worth not going for them. And that's fine. That's part of the game. That's part of how it all goes. Like this one here, I never get that first time, so let's just skip it. It's worth giving it a go for one. But no point stressing about. Trying to scratch my hair is a bad idea. We made it through that section pretty speedy, even with the hit. go. I always go for the checkpoint there, and I don't know why. I really don't need it. And then this is another one of those sections where it's just worth taking it slow so you don't fuck it up. There we go. Now, we don't get to stop the timer here because we've got a boss fight to do. But I'm pretty happy with how we're looking going into this. Okay. You do your magic. You have time for a sip of tea? That tea is both beautiful, recharging, and it's ready for us to drink once as a reward for kicking this dinosaur's butt. Let's go. Come on. So place your bets now, gang. And if Prangle's listening, you could probably even do a little, not a poll, a points reward thing. Will I get sub 16 on this run? Because I do think it's going to be close. But place your bets, Gamba. Or you can just say in chat whether you think it's going to happen or not. Oh, not like that, it's not, but that's better. That's much better. We recovered really quickly from that. That's the only benefit of what just happened there. And it's a good thing that they give you health boosts, because I'm going to need it. This is going to be really close to a sub 16. Uh-oh. Again, we messed up there, but we kind of made it back. So I really don't know where this is going to lay. So there we go. That's the death. We killed him sub 15, so... That was such a huge time save on Cavern Crash that we did there. Honestly, the early levels were absolutely where we missed out on time there. So I need to do this as soon as the word continue appears on the dinosaur to submit this time. And it appears now. 15:20. 15:20. Let's make sure we save those splits. Save splits. Save splits as GDPB. Look at that. So, where would that put us? On the old speed running table. Because that's a big step up. We were like 20th. No, we were like 22nd before. 15:20 puts us 22nd. People have gone quicker. Damn. Because our time before, right now, would be about 26th. And now we've jumped up to... Oh, you can see on the screen. That's great. I like that. Look at this. I can show you. I can't zoom in. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So, our time, 15:20, puts us 22nd. Who's done recent runs since we last checked? 1 day ago. Oh, look at these people sneaking in. Coming in at the top as well. Pushing us all down. Well, good on them. 15:20 though. 22nd. We haven't broken the top 20. To break top 20, we need sub 15. So, 14 minutes takes us all the way up to 13th. Whereas 15 is 21 to 25. So it's interesting that we're still needing to improve. Everyone's getting better, and it's going to get more competitive as we go closer to the end. So let's take a look. I want to have a look at I want to change the settings of these because it's one on reset of better times. No, that's fine. That's not, I don't know if that was simple sum of best calculation. That's fine. So there's something I want to change. And I think it's just the way that the splits are shown. So let's edit the splits. Check settings for auto starts and auto splits. No, start timer. Game time addition information. No, this isn't what I want either. Let's see if we can find splits. So background color is fine. What we want to do, because I'd like a countdown to comparison personal best. Do I want current comparison? Yeah, I think I want current comparison. I think that's what I want. So that's showing us overall how much time we saved. That's against our personal best, against the best segments, against the average set. So I think current comparison's good. I think that's what we want. So that's not helpful. Let's look at the splits though. So edit splits. So I appreciate that you can't see this at the moment. So in that one there, we lost a little bit of time on Mushroom Grotto against our PB. We gained time on every other section except Cavern Crash. So it was Mushroom Grotto and Cavern Crash that we lost a little bit of time on. All of the other sections were our best segments yet. So what that's saying is that we've got a tough time to beat. Tough time to beat. But I think we just go again, right? I think that's where we head to now, right? Let's do that and see if that's good. That saved our times. I love that. So let's take a moment. I'm going to have some tea, have a little sippy. I'm going to see how much more we can improve. There's still room to grow, still room to improve. In the meantime, actually, let's go to my schedule, because we've got some fun things coming up. And I wanna have it so that it's all outlined on the channel, so people can see when we are gonna be doing some cool bits. So I go somewhere to do my schedule. I can't remember where that is. I don't know if I can do it while I'm live. Maybe I can't do it while I'm live, or maybe it's in the creators section. Anyway, it's somewhere in here, and what I'm trying to say is, we are getting set up for our horror stream. I am going to be, we're going to be doing that on Sunday is the current day that has been voted for. I think that might be the day it ends up being, so I apologize, Pringle, because I think you're the only one who didn't want it on that day. So we're going to be doing a horror stream then. We are going to be doing a stream on Thursday. I think Thursday. We've got some streams this week, is basically what I'm saying, where we're going to be doing some Grapple Dog. We are going to get back to Stardew Valley at some point, and we are going to do some more Alien Isolation. But in other news, I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow. It's very exciting. I am going off to a tattoo place to get a tattoo on my lower arm. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be my biggest one yet. And it is going to be a setback in money. So we're going to be doing some more streams to get everything going and moving along. So that whilst I'm recovering with that, I have something to do. Because I can't really do weightlifting while I'm recovering from that. And I can't really do climbing. So we're going to be sat indoors recovering. I don't even know if I'll be able to run very well because it's going to be quite big on my arm. At least for the first day is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I can't run because of a arm scratch. It's more so that I was meant to be going running tomorrow evening, and I don't know whether I can because I'm going to have a big old plastic wrap around my arm. So we've got a 2-hour session booked in tomorrow, which is going to be a lot of fun. So if you're wanting to see lovely pictures of that, you can find them. You'll be able to find them on Twitter tomorrow. That was a really bad start there. But as we said before, sometimes the bad starts lead to quicker times later on. We're going to find it a lot harder to gain time on these next few runs. We've done a lot of the things that are relatively easy to gain time on. So it is going to be difficult to improve so much as we have been. Oh no! That was a shame. So now I've got a bit of a better timer. I didn't see there whether it was counting down any better to the 122, but we know that 122 was the quickest time we did it on when we did it on our PB. So that's good to know. And again, anytime we get through there in like 28 seconds, it just kind of, it feels bad because I know we can do better, but also, I don't know how important that is. You can get that quickly, please. Okay. This is exactly what I said before as well, is that we lose a lot of time. I'm gonna restart that because I didn't start that accurately. I know it's probably only a second, but I feel bad. Imagine if we got a cracking time and it couldn't be submitted because we messed up that button. Although actually, imagine if any of these times couldn't be submitted. We might find out, and actually maybe that's, you know what? We're gonna submit the time that I just got so that I'm practiced with submitting, so that I know that there's nothing that I've got wrong on the display that doesn't get approved. So having a time is going to be fun. That was very quick. Jeez Louise. That's how I need to remember to do that section too, is to double hit that one. That's good. Look at that. We saved like 5 seconds, right? We are speeding today. You missed a PB. All my inhibitions. We've just finished a run where we got 15 minutes and 6 seconds. Thank you for getting the ticket to ride. I absolutely, you know what? We're going to sit down after this run. We're going to sit down. I'm going to spend a quick bit of time looking into, and actually if we missed. If Pancake's party is here, I'd appreciate your insight, because I know that you've done a couple of these things as well, where you have like viewers' names on the screen. Is there like an app add-on or something like that that you found is really helpful for that? Or is it just manually done? No pressure if you're not about or if you're lurking. I enjoy the way you have your stream set up, so would appreciate any advice. But yeah, that was, honestly, that was the quickest we've ever done that first level. So I'm really happy with that. Excuse me, could you press that button, please, sir? So we just got to see if we can keep it up through the rest of the levels. So that's the only problem, really, is actually staying consistent. Dog's a machine. See, again, the run that we got 15 minutes on, part of it were pretty scuffed. So, all things considered, you know, we've still got things to improve on, but we've saved more time on that level too. So, watch us throw all away when we get to Mushroom Ridge. I didn't see how much time we saved on the first level, but 26 seconds overall now have been saved. That's the way that we look at this. Go, go, go. Whee. But yeah, we've decided that we're going to submit a time today. So congrats if you're here for that. When I get a PB. If I get a PB, not when. Feel free to say all the shit in chat or say hi to your mom, because I'm sure everyone's parents will come and watch the 20th place mission for Grapple Dog. And when I said say hi to your moms, I didn't mean it in that like weird like, oh, say hi to your mom. More of like a, hi mom, I'm on TV kind of way. So if we can get this first time, this would be really nice. No, okay. Because last run we did get it on the first run. Could you go a little bit higher so you don't scratch your bum? Thank you. Oh no, this might be it, gang. We might have lost all that time save right here on this. And we might even die. I think we've done it, gang. We're not getting this for some reason. There we go. We'll see how much time we lose. We'll try and keep going. But that was really messy. Which is a shame, but that's how these things go, right? You get some good time sections, then you get some less good time sections. Oh no, especially like that. That's not what we want. So it's not looking great. We are slowing down. Excuse me, Mr. Grapple Doggo. Okay, so actually, all things considered, we really didn't lose too much time there. We're still ahead, which is wild. So that just goes to show we must have like really messed up that level last time. So we already 1-3 is a place that we can improve on the next run. This one is always messy. But it's also my least favorite, so we're gonna go with it. We're gonna see how we do and hope for the best. I'm remembering a lot of little different tricks now as well, though, which helps. So little things like in certain sections having to which way to hold the grapple to go forwards, and bits like that. All my inhibitions, what I'm presuming. I'm just presuming because you also, like me, bought a load of tea at the weekend. Are you drinking any tea at the moment? How was the ginger beer tea? I've got a cup of vanilla and red berries which is my Moomin Bestie tea bought by the very lovely Astral Berry, who is sometimes in chat. It's the ginger beer tea. Yeah, we love ginger beer tea. That sounds great. Did you find it energizing and getting you prepared for work today? I need to stop doing that because I keep thinking I can get that right away when sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yeah, I gotta remember that I don't mind going for that hit there. It was zingy, and yeah, it made me get out of bed, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice thing to be like, oh, you know what? I can start the day with a buzz because I'm gonna have this ginger tea. Have a nice tea treat. The bonfire toffee was really good. I think that makes a good evening tea. This is the section that makes or breaks a very quick run. And we're wimping out of it by the looks of it. We didn't get that skip, so we're just going down and going across. And hoping for the best here. Almost messed up, still very slow. But all things considered, not terrible. We're still saving time. Look at that. 40 seconds. So we made more time up on that. I don't know how we're doing all in actual comparison, because some of best segments hasn't been updated. So I don't know what that means in terms of whether we're just being consistent with how we've done before. But we'll find out. Okay, well that's rubbish. That's really slow through that section, but hopefully we'll make up for it. Yeet out of there. With some wow sounds, which we love. Bounce up here. I said bounce up here. Don't mind taking that damage there, just as long as we don't die up here. Should be fine now, because we're basically at the next checkpoint. There we go. Ah, that feels bad. There we go. Sorry, I can't. This is a mega focus section for me here, so give me a second and I'll read your message. That's why it's a mega section. I hate this level. No! I hate this level. Oh, we saved so much time on that as well by the looks of that. We were so close. We're gonna keep going. I read your message while I was crying. Why can't I ever make that up first try? I'm so not with it now. What's going on? There we go, that's better. This section here is my least favorite section in the whole game, I'll be honest. I don't know whether it's me, I don't know whether it's the way that I do these hooks. I just never feel like... I just every time I hit that, I just lose. It's just so finicky. There we go. And we're actually tied for time. Look at all that time we lost. That's so gutting. That's so gutting. Don't like what I do. Any suggestions or food we talked about? Oh, what did we talk about recently that we were like? So, I've got chicken enchiladas, and chicken enchiladas are always a win with me. I always enjoy adding those to the menu. What else is there though? Because I feel like we did talk about some things. We were talking about mushroomy dishes as well, weren't we? Okay. Just go up the regular way, please, because apparently this is a level I need to practice. Otherwise, I'm not too sure. I can't quite remember what we chatted about. I'm going to remember up here as well. There is a point that I get to where I make a mistake every time and I don't need to. And it is when we get to the checkpoint. Imagine if we did... No, okay. Maybe it's not this level. Maybe I messed up again. Maybe we've already done it. There we go. Second time's a charm. Maybe it is this level. We're going to find out. It is this level. We didn't go for the checkpoint in the middle right away. Probably saved us like a second, but it's just nice to not be a dummy. And then we take it slow through this section. And with one big swoop, make it up here. Nice and quickly. Into Rex. We're definitely behind what we got before. Enchiladas I'm always a fan of. Some nice pasta dishes. What else nice thing? I mean, I've not been playing Stardew, so I don't even have any Stardew recipes to suggest. Oh, geez, we're so far behind. Like, we started this at, like, 13 minutes. We were finishing the fight at this point last time. Man, look how bad. How have we managed that? I don't know why this is coming up as 1742 though. Maybe we really haven't been ahead. Maybe we've just been timed against the wrong thing. I don't know, because that doesn't sound right. Stardew's great food inspiration. I'll be honest, other than that, sometimes it's TikTok, but TikTok's all such like bougie food. Like, it's someone making like a 200-pound steak, and I'm like, I can't afford that. Yeah, I'm not sure why this time is set like this. It might be because we didn't use it last time when we were running, so it's not comparing us to that, it's comparing it to someone else. I don't know. Look at that though, that was rapid. But yeah, food inspiration is hard. I mean, every time I watch Pancake Party streams, I want pancakes afterwards. Because they have a whole thing about pancakes, which is fantastic. But it makes me want pancakes every single time. This is a good practice run. It's not anything quick. It's not anything fancy. But it is... Look at that, though. Like, we're getting some great speeds along here. It's just not quite enough. But that's okay. We're going to get these times saved, so then for some reason it will remember that actually our time is better than it looks. And I'm going to wait. I don't know, I waited far too long to jump that then. Yeah, so that was rough, but 17:13. I don't know why these times are saying these numbers. These early ones look right, but then the later ones don't. Let's take a quick look. Edit splits. Banam. 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 I mean, they look right. I don't know what happened on that last one to make them look wrong, but maybe we'll just give it the benefit of the doubt and try again. You know what? I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache, so I'm going to take a quick little tablet, and we're going to carry on. We've been doing really well today, though. Doing really well. I'm going to submit the time from earlier. Everyone hydrate, remember. Hydration is very important. It is probably something that is contributing to my headache. So as well as tea, I'm going to take a sip. As well as spurt some on my face because I'm an idiot. Ugh. Gross. So, we definitely made some mistakes on that run. And we're just going to have to see if we can improve on that. So, we're going to dive right back in. And we'll see how we do. It's time to go fast. Do. And we'll see how well we can get this going. Maybe I need to practice this start. I mean, that was under 28 seconds. I think our level 1 success is like everything consistent. Not like this. Everything consistent, and we need to hit that double jump. And I know me saying that double jump doesn't help. It's not a double jump. It's the bit where I need to double hook a block to line us up for a higher swing. That's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. I think we've just got level 1 set in a particular way that I don't know if we're doing it the best way. But I don't know. I think I'd have to change how I'm doing things. That's the block we're meant to double hook. I don't know how I'm meant to change things to do it better. This isn't good. This isn't a good first level. No. We'll get there though. Once we get a good consistent start, we'll I think it's usually the way is that once we feel good about the first level. Hey Prangles, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing a ticket. That was very slow. Your point redemption hasn't been done. Oh, it hasn't, has it? Okay. Well, I messed up that because I was too distraught at myself for not doing that for you. You're absolutely correct. It hasn't been done. You know what? I'll do that now. I'll do that now. I'll do that on stream. We'll do it live. So let's go through to my... No, I've got the thing open, so I can literally go and add it now. So let's add a custom reward. Place cam with image. Send an image on Discord for the camera to be replaced with. Moom's discretion on if appropriate or not. And I'm going to set that to a chonky. chonky 2,500 points. Did you think that's fair? Do you think that's a fair amount? It's an easy enough thing to do, and we'll only have it on for a set amount of time. I'll say on there actually. I'll do it in brackets. What do we think? 20 minutes? I think 20 minutes is fair. Oh, for 5 minutes. Okay, well, we'll meet in the middle. We'll meet in the middle and do 10. I just think that as well. No, actually, you know what? We'll do 15. We'll do 15 and we'll set it to 3k points. So that's 500 points for 5 minutes. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up, or actually Prangles, if you want to do this, feel free. Just a channel on the Discord saying, I don't know, or replace like a point redemptions channel or something where we can just have people can put the things in. So that should be saved now. That should be in the points redemption. Let's have a look. Replace cam with image. 15 minutes. Yep, there it is. So, chat, you can now spend 3,000 points to replace this image here with an image of your choice. Obviously, as I said, my discretion as to whether it is an appropriate image or not, or whether I am going to reject it and refund the points. I'm not going to be a stingy person on that. I'm open to various suggestions. But obviously, there are aspects of this stream where we want to be respectful, careful, and inclusive. So I don't wanna faff about with anything that's not appropriate or could get me in trouble. That's not good. Can we request things like a fame or Scylla? Absolutely, absolutely. You can add, you can specify whatever you like. If you want to add a little moustache to where I am sat, oh, that wasn't very good. If you want to add like a moustache to like here on the camera, you can do that if you would like a top hat. And actually, you know what as well? With those things, I might even say they stack. And if I like the idea, I might even leave it on all stream. I think that kind of thing is quite funny, and especially if I end up getting a PB and the cam has me sat there with a little moustache. I think that's brilliant. So absolutely does not have to be. I need to just remember that I need to bounce up on that. Does not have to be a fully cover. It is just a thing that you will have to specify. And once you've done that, once you've redeemed the points, I'll then go look at what the picture is that you've sent, so, or whatever the PNG is that you've added in. Man. Oh dear. Apex has already gone for one. That was perfect timing there. So, well, for now, if you want to send it maybe in the suggestions channel, I can't see whether there is a new one yet. Again, Apex, remember, I can reject it. So, we're gonna have to see what that is. Let me get the queue up though, so I can. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Absolutely. That's that. Review requests queue. Lovely stuff. Ticket to ride. I need to cash all of these in. There you go. I could even be really nice and give everyone their points back for various things. But I'm going to complete all of these. Because I tend to do them as we go through them. So, that's complete. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to DM it to me, that's fine. go ahead, and I'm going to see what this is. Oh, fantastic. So that's it. Is that a fully replaced, or would you like that in the corner as well as my face? I think that's, I think either's fine, depending on whatever you want to go for. Let's make a folder in my pictures section for all of these images. Any's fine. Okay, let's, so this is, if I'm right, is this a Mr. Meeseeks? Is that what that is? Cam replacements. We're gonna just call it that. We're gonna save that in there. And the best thing is, once it's saved, I can literally, because of the way the camera's set up, drag and drop. There we go. How about that? Is that, I actually, you know what? Let's turn it round. Let's go like that. I think that's perfect. What do you think? Maybe move it across a little bit. So there we go. Enjoy your points, redemption. I'm already a fan. You know what, Prangle? You win a prize for best point suggestion so far. Obviously, you're the only one. You know what we do need though? If I had any way of setting this up, as a, if I knew how VTubers worked, I would absolutely make it so the mouth flapped as we were like, as I was talking. Mess that up. Okay. We need to, you know what? We're not gonna run. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna time trial this a bit and get some practice in on these. Because I'm not comfortable with how we're starting this, and I feel like there's better ways for us to do it. Namely this. So this section here, bouncing back like that gets us a big momentum swing, which is great. But then that one, there we go. So that's kind of what we need to do there. We're going to come back and try it again though. So we're running along here. Because I need to get it so that I'm like up here. Just because like that swing there is definitely one of the, there we go. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I need to do. Oh, what's up there? Secrets. So we're coming along. We grapple late. Oh no, we need, okay. When that was put on. So let's get our speed up. So we're coming along here. We jump right at the edge of this and we keep extending that. Look at that. That feels so much better. Okay, that's good. That's really good. This is exactly the kind of optimizations we're missing at the moment that are making like good 5-second differences. We're running along here. Look at that. That's really good. And then we just have to remember, so this section's pretty straightforward. Come through here. Dip up here. Now this section, need to double grapple there, exactly like that. I wasn't fully prepared for that then, but we're good. We're making moves. Okay. We just missed that ending there. Made an attitude in the channel. Ah, lovely stuff. I appreciate that. Look at that. Look at these mods and yeah, that's fantastic. You're an absolute star. I appreciate you, Prangle. Thank you for all the help and work you do. So that was all right. That was close to our quickest time there. If we'd made that at the end there, like, yeah, I've only just seen my face on the thing again. It's funny to forget about these things. I'm looking forward to all the creative ideas that people come up with to... oh dear. That was bad. See, that's really close there as to whether we get that or not. But we're moving. Oh dear. Okay. We can try again. This is the thing. These things come and go. You know, it takes some time. Some runs you hit the things. Sometimes your hands just aren't warmed up into it. How's everyone's tea doing? Because mine's about to go cold. So I think we're going to have to take a sip after this. And probably finish it off. Then we go there. We go all the way up like that. Beautiful. Look at that. Yours ran out. Oh, no. Well, if you've got your little tray set up, you can go get a little refill. Unless you mean completely ran out. That's really bad. I hate being down here. There we go. So this is the double grapple. Oh, we missed it. Okay. Let's try that again. So this is the double grapple. There we go. Well, it's the triple grapple, actually. Okay. I just need to remember to spam grapples through that section. Yeah, imagine if you just used it all up. One giant cup. That's beautiful. That's exactly what we want there. I don't know how much time that saved us, but it feels like it saved us time. Missing that, didn't know. We'll get there though. I'm feeling a lot better about this now. I'm feeling we've kind of hit these jumps a bit smoother. And we're nailing it. You know, the fact that we have a time today that we've shaved off that much time on already is already huge. And then the fact that we're also coming into this now, knowing what we need to change, knowing what we can do. That was so speedy. Is great. It's so good. There you go. Sitting up there. Stretching it out, getting about 3 full mugs. That's great. That's so much use. Oh, look at that. That was really quick through there. "53 seconds. That's a new PB, I think. By about 5 seconds, maybe. Yeah, about 3 seconds quicker. So look at that. We're learning. Hey, I'm also... So we're learning. I'm sorry I don't have any fancy track tech to make it track with me. Oh, dear. Just stretching behind this image. Hello. Oh, this is good. You know what? I'm enjoying this so much. I wasn't going into playing Grapple Dog at first. I was like, this is a fun game. You know, like the speed vibes of it are pretty good. But actually, it is something that is hooked. It's hooked me. I'm here to want to learn, to improve, and to keep going. It's a lot of fun. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep improving. So that was a new PB on there. I think, so 1-3, 1-4. I hate this level. Like, we just need to learn. Just need to practice them. We'll get there. We'll feel better about it soon. Oh, I was going to... Okay, we're just going to let the timer go because I need to drink my tea. Oh, that's so good. I think the thing that I love about, like, berry teas as well is that even if they get slightly cold, they're actually still really tasty. So, 2:25, time to beat. Let's go. We're getting a little bit of lag here and there, but that's all right. I do feel thoroughly warmed up into this game now, though. For today's stream, I mean. I'm not feeling the silly mistakes coming on just yet, but I'm sure they will. But for now, we're just going to keep plodding and see how we do. good. Pretty well timed with our friends there. Gotta remember I can only get one off there. Shoot through that. 50 seconds for this section's about what I usually do, I think. Oh, that's bad. That was really good, though. That was, like, as smooth as it can be. Grab that. There we go. Take that hit there, usually. Okay. We'll take 2 hits there, whatever. Just hope I don't take too much damage up here. I shouldn't, but you never know. There we go. Honk. Zoom through that. There is another skip down there that's quite cheeky that I've not managed to get yet either. This is the one that hurts the most. I just can't get that consistently good with how I'm supposed to get through there. That's not what I wanted to grab, thank you, game. That's also not what I wanted to grab, thank you, game. I also wonder if I need to get all of these. It's not bad. It's just not good. I like this is one of the levels we really can like save time on. If we get like the mega skip, it's going to be so big. But I just struggle with it. I just struggle with it quite a bit. We might need to go into the regular level to try it, because then we can restart the checkpoint each time. That's good. Yeah, that is helpful. Not to think that you've got alarms going off all the time. And actually, there's another thing I want to try on this run through. And that's when we get up to this one of these later sections. There we go. Look at all these hits we're getting there. That was kind of alright. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it does the job. Is it this section? No, not quite. We're nearly there, though. So, essentially, I want to try and skip some of the X's. Can't skip that one as far as I'm aware. We can just try and get through that quickly. Can't skip this one. But in this next section... No, okay, not this next section. I know you can skip some here. But I'm not confident with that. There's a way you can skip that one. But this up here, what if I go this backwards way? Look at that. That's what I need to do. That saves time for sure. So I just need to remember to go the opposite way on that section there. And that already saved time. That makes me feel less bad about messing this section up every time. Come on. Okay, well, whatever. I also wonder if I need all of those. I think I do. Is that a better time? Was it 2:25 before? It was. Okay, so it wasn't much quicker, but I reckon actually no, let's go to the let's stop doing the time trials and let's go and do the level properly. I think that's the best way to practice. Because it is just that one section that is the worst. So let's exit stage. And let's play it regularly. Okay, I think you're coming up on about the 10-minute mark. Actually, no, I think you're coming up on the 15-minute mark of having this in front of my face. I don't mind it for a little while. We'll just see when we end up being ready to replace it. But I think the other thing about this one is that sometimes these point redemptions will stack well with one another. And then other times they won't. So it might be that some of these I let just stick around if they're smaller and accessible for other people to put things on too. But if they're not, then we might adjust it. That's okay. That's about as speedy as we're going to get that. That's really good. That's what I've been trying to do there as well a few times. And I don't know. I don't really think that saves much time, but I think it does save a little bit. Because loading and shooting into each of those cannons is a little bit slow. Problem is, obviously, we don't have the timer going, so we don't know how quick we're going on this. But we can... The most part, we're just here to practice these things. So we're getting up here. So this is fine. We just do this section as we normally do. And we try and get up there quickly. My mind was in other places there about how we do that. So then we go backwards on this section. Okay. So sometimes we do bonk into that. It's quite a big hitbox. So let's see if we go from the last checkpoint and try that again. Unless I did... No, okay, I did do. We weren't even loaded into that then. That was quite nice. But so we take a hit there. That's fine. We swing up here. Oh, we meant to grab that. Swing up there. And then on this section, we double back and go the wrong way. There's quite a big hitbox. We must have got really lucky the first time we tried it. Let's try and take it slow this time and see if we can avoid it. I'm going to, like, slide back down the wall so we can try and make sure we don't hit it. We're getting... Oh, do you mind? Get out of the way, buddy. I might have messed that up by going the wrong way. No, it's fine. How do we look on this section? I'm gonna just take a quick look on how... Oh no, I thought there was a wall there. I think they do a double jump here. Oh, that's not what the button I meant to press. I don't know how to do double jumps, so we don't do that. This is the section we care about. So back, 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 bam. Okay, too close. We need to be quite low down on that to get it. It's gonna be tough. So we get to practice this section again with... Okay, no. Yeah, I was a bit slow on getting in the cannon then, so we definitely did waste time being in the cannon. Even if it was just a split second. Let's go across here. There we go. Time for this section. So, going across, going across, going across. There we go. We did it. I'm going to try it again. So we come across. We're going across, going across, going across, going across. Oh, see, we missed it. We got it that time. Yeah, we would hit it there as well. I think we maybe are needing to do like a not. I don't know how to word it. We don't want to jump right across very quickly. Go like that. Bounce around. Swing across. Eat around. There we go. Right. So, let's give it a go. Bounce, 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 bounce. No! Okay. It's one of those things where if we're doing that, we then go for this side. It's not too different on that trick there. It's fine. It's what it is. But this is the section that's tough. Again, we didn't get enough momentum there. Like, absolutely not enough momentum. And this is the tricky section. I always get a bit wrangled on it. But that was pretty good. And then we just finish now, don't we? So I want to try this section again. We're pretty good at getting it the intended way. But this skip when you get it is so good. Okay, that's not what we do. If we get that, you just die. There's nothing to bounce back off of. Bum, 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 bum. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Speed, 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 speed. No, we didn't get it. We didn't get the speed. We didn't even get the regular thing. Okay. Righto. We're going to try this a couple more times and then Mr. Meeseeks is going to go away so you can actually see what my face is like again. Oh, we threw down too low there. That was our problem. Okay, we don't have speed here. This is dumb. Oh, the grappling hook hit it. That's so gutting. Okay. See, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to throw ourselves through this section fast enough that we can grapple onto that cannon and avoid having to do the jumping up. And I honestly just haven't found a consistent way to do it. That worked. So we just got to do that again. So that was swinging with enough speed through the things that we bounced off of the blocks under the thing. That might be the way we can more consistently pull off this trick. Yes. Okay, the fact that we got that 2 times in a row is huge because it shows that we can do this. It's not the quickest way, but it's so much more consistent. So we're bouncing along these. We're just looking to get as much speed as we can here. Oh, that was almost it. So we can almost do that from like barely any speed at all. The only swing that matters is the last 2. This is actually really great. This is so much easier to do. It's going to save us a little bit of time. It's not going to be the like most time in the world. Okay, no. We just didn't have any momentum then. I've got a ping. Is that from... Oh, that's from the lovely... it's from a very lovely person who is very much appreciated. Lurking in chat at the moment, so I'm not going to call them out. But just a reminder that everyone in chat, you're all very lovely people. Whether you are chatting away, lurking away, chilling out, or just joining the party from a while away. Hey, no, you. Let's see if that's enough. No, we jumped right into the X, so it wasn't enough. It's official. The people who hang around and watch my streams are the cutest people in the world, so feel free to get that on a badge if you want. Business cards, maybe, if that's... Oh, dear, that wasn't very good. Business cards, if that's your bag, you know, hand out at events, just so you know, cutest person in the world. Okay, I honestly think what we're going to do, we're going to get through this section really slowly, get to the last grapple, and see if just by doing that one quickly, we can get this down. So none of that matters. This bit, though. No, not quite. I do think we can. I just think that we have to adjust how we were doing there. We were quite far back on the grapple. So let's bounce, bounce, bounce. Swing. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's not how to do it. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Now we know not how to do it. Let's try how we're meant... Oh, that was so quick. Ah, get out the way, you yellow X. Okay, we're getting closer on this one, which is the important thing, because the other trick just felt so far away, so distant, that I just had no idea how we'd ever do it consistently. Okay, that's not it either. It's one of those things that if we go for this trick this way and mess it up, we're going to be progressing still, and we're going to be making time up still compared to how we'd be doing it before. That was almost fantastic. Oh, if I'd saved the grapple for late, like if I hadn't shot that out right away, we would have got that then. But you can see already, like, we're actually really close to getting this way, as opposed to the way which other folks do it, which I'd say is like a few seconds quicker, but so much harder to do. Look at that. There we go. We got it. Let's try it again. Try it again. My usual thing is if I can get it 2 times in a row, that's a good sign. So the fact that the first time we did it, we got it 2 times in a row, that's huge. But just any time that we can get something like this consistently. Let's swing. Oh, no, we hit that. Okay, the second jump is really risky. But we're getting there. This is good. This is good progress, gang. I honestly do think what we're going to want to do today... don't jump at that bit. I need enough momentum that I don't jump there and still yeet off the edge with some speed. I think what we're going to do, once we're done with this, we're going to... that was the thing. We're going to try this once more. I'm happy that we've got it down to, maybe 1 in 5. Is the dream, is the hope. Okay, that's a good thing to do, is as we're coming through here, just get a little bounce off there. But if we've got this... Oh, dear, that's not good. Don't die. Okay, we're going to have to restart. An early bounce. Early bounce is good. But yeah, sorry, my point was going to be, we're going to take a break in a little bit, so I can rest my hands, and then we're going to come back in and we're going to try and do some proper runs. Because I'm feeling good about today. Okay. Oh, I broke the game because I was dying at the same time. So let's leave. Let's back out. Take the boat for a little spin. Shoot around a bit. It's a shame... Oh, I'm on the boat. I'm getting on the boat. It's a shame there isn't a little boat horn button. I think that would add a lot to the game. To be able to be like, bap, bap. This is where I find out there is, and I've just not been pressing it. No, okay. Okie doke. So, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to go... I'm going to go make another cup of tea. I'm going to try one of the other flavors of my lovely tea, my Moomin tea, Moomin Besties tea, and come back. So take a minute. I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes. Grab yourself a drink, stretch out if you can, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, get a cuppa, and I will be back in a little moment. And I'm back. I'm going to crunch some mini eggs, so I'm going to remute, but I am back with Moomin Mama's magic potion, which is going to magic us through some speedy runs here. Is essentially the goal. 2 seconds while I crunch. Big crunches. And you know what? We're going to take a moment. Oh, that's the wrong one. We're going to take a moment. So, Doubleville submitted a time a day ago, 2nd place. So we're going to, I think let's spend some time and just give this a bit of a watch. And see if there's anything that stands out to us as like big crazy moves that we're not doing at the moment. I love the little interface down the bottom so we can see what they're doing. Spamming the A button right out the gate. That's actually going to be really interesting to see how they do some of these swings. The bounces through there. Yeah, it's always holding across. And then it's just up or down depending on... Oh, okay. I see that. I get that. There's some pretty good moves. Yeah, again, getting some really good... This person is really good at getting height on these swings. The confetti is hitting the checkpoints, I think. Or are they getting confetti off of some of these? I think when you... Look at that bouncing. I think when you get the checkpoints, I think that's when the confetti comes up. Oh, they forgot to do their time, but that's okay. Oh, they're timing it differently, so they're doing it for when you click the exit on the thing. So we're doing this exactly the same way as these guys. He's climbing there instead, I guess, for the consistency of dodging that hit. Yeah, so look at that. When you get that, you when you get the checkpoint, you get a nice burst of confetti. So, oh, grabbing that hook long range there is good. Bouncing across here. How does he do this section? Because this is one of the things I don't know if I... Okay, no, he does it the same way I do. And it's just, yeah, ground pounds onto the button there. That's one of the... Hitting that button we're a little bit messy on, so that's something we need to improve on. I'm going to have another mini egg. Again, nothing too new here. Some big dodges around those spikes. You know what? That's exactly the same way we do it. Their execution is far better, but that's the exact route that we take. So that's great to see. Again, I don't expect to see anything too different on this level. Ooh, that's a good couple of seconds lost there. But I imagine they're raring to go to improve. This is the thing. I think a couple of people on the leaderboard have just been so consistent. You know, tricks like that don't matter when you're getting things like this swing here, which I'm sure they're absolutely... Yeah, look at that. Absolutely doesn't even matter that you're not getting that. I'm going to... Actually, let's go back a bit. Because I think we're going to look for the A button down in the bottom thing. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, so that is just... that is literally just the momentum from the swing. So hitting this one here, it's literally the down and across. There's not many points that they stop holding the across on. Like, they're literally swinging along non-stop. How do they do this consistently? So, oh, come on. It's that simple. So you bounce off that, grab it right on the corner. You don't even need that momentum. It's just having that length of the rope, does it? So bounce off, hook that corner. Okay, it's a little different to how we do it. This is... Okay, that, yeah, they tried a trick there. Essentially, you can land on that, and if you get the double jump, you can get over to that platform, dipping this little section down here. Okay, yeah. That's good to know that you can... Do they double jump there? It might be that they double jump there. Yeah, there's a double jump. I think we're a bit restrained on our, well, on my skill mostly, to be honest. Double jumping isn't something I've managed to nail yet. And it's quite hard to do. Let's get some more mini eggs while we're on our break. So he bounces through there like I do. That's fine. And then slips through there. That's cool. A couple of things that we're not doing. A couple of tricks there that they're onto that we haven't managed to get yet. But that's fine. Okay. That double jump there again that they're trying to do would skip that section. That's another thing that I'm not doing that is double jump related. Now what's interesting is they do this the other way around, and I find that I have such... Oh no, okay, they just bounce up that side. I was going to say, I find that I have such issues doing it if I go the other way because you hit the spikes. Some big speed through that section, that that's a real shame. They lost it all on that grapple up. Moving through here. Some really slick movements. We love to see it. Look at that. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been trying to do and not been able to. Nice long grapple up through that section. A little bit of a caught on... Oh, a little bit caught on there, and the ground pound there definitely hurts. Moves through here, grabs both these two. Great stuff. Yep, does this exactly the same way I do. Getting smacked a little bit. But he's going to do... Yeah, look at this. This is... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, so you want to grapple up, and you're trying to get a big jump up there. I think we should try that. We should come and try that, because that's quite a bit of time save. They don't even bother with that there because they're going to double jump that section. This is another one of those things where if you can get the double jump off, it skips that bit there. And this is going to be how you do this properly. Look at all this momentum. Oh no, okay, well, they just went quickly through the area. Just goes to show that if you're quick on the momentum, like, look at that. That is some quick speed on this section. That you don't need all the tips and tricks. If you've got the core mechanics down, none of that matters. Ringing that bell, 1-4 in under 7 minutes. That's really great. That's that. I mean, it's world record. Of course, it's great. That was their quickest time one there with a nice gold as well. So again, these later sections, a lot of it is just down to the execution. I don't remember seeing... I mean, that's beautiful. Seeing the speed of getting through that section there. There aren't too many tips and tricks on this stuff. Unless I'm about to be educated. Yeah, that's cracking. We love that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's one of the skips I'm not confident enough with. Oh, look at that as well. I think one of the things I'm learning here is that you can hang on to these upwards ones for so much longer than I'm doing. And just keep swinging. We're coming to my least favourite section in the game. This section's not bad. This little bit of swimmy section. I do wonder if he's going to do anything interesting here. Or anything different to what I've been doing. Not particularly different. Oh no, that's rough. That feels bad. But I cannot talk at all because this section I despise. And they are hitting it so much more confidently than I am. So The other thing that a lot of people are doing is ground pounding on the bell to guarantee they get it. So getting above it and then slamming into it, which is obviously so much safer than what I've been doing. So again, they're doing some pretty great stuff, and it is all down to the momentum that they're using. Sorry, I missed that. I was getting my tea out. So yeah, they do this swing back here, bounce up off there. Oh, they do go for that. I wasn't sure if they were going for it then. It looked like they were trying to skip it, but... yeah, nothing new there, which makes me feel better. Because there's some of these sections that feel so... they feel a bit slow, but it's just because... okay. That is a great trick. I love that. So the way they're doing that there is they're taking the damage and then grappling while jumping across to get through there. That's going to be really interesting. And then it's basically through to this section. Yeah, big speedy moves there. Big bounces. That's absolutely rapid. This section, again, feels clunky, but it's one of those sections there's no faster way to do it. Okay. They're trying to do a trick here. Yep, there you go. Okay. That's very quick too. Look at that. They're wrangling this course like it ain't no thing. Buzzing on my phone. Ah, emails from work. No thank you. Oh, actually, that's a lot of messages on WhatsApp. Oh, go away, TikTok. Oh, people are talking about German. Excuse me, what's happening here on the screen? Oh, it's waiting for the dinosaur to appear. Honestly, I thought that something had broken. I was like, have they managed to glitch the end fight? But it's just without the sound, we can't hear the rumbling of Rex coming in. I keep wanting to call him B-Rex, which is absolutely not his name, but it's because it's 1B Rex is the level name. Oh, beautiful speed through there. Okay, yeah. I was gonna... this is something that I've been meaning to... Oh, again, the double jumps. Look at that. Beautiful little double jump through there to skip having to bake both those things, which is definitely a good couple of seconds. Is this the point where I realize I'm going to have to learn how to do double jumps? Because I don't think... So, well, okay, I say they're not too hard. It's a one frame trick. So, we're going to look. I'm going to look, actually. I know that basically it's a case of you double tap A very quickly. And there's like a one frame allowance for it. But... if we set the game to run at 30 frames per second, it will be a lot easier to do. Oh, without that grapple, that was so rapid then. A little bit of slowdown from the back grapple, but actually, you know what? Still very quick. And there we go. That'll end up being about a 13-minute time. 13, 15. Is that the end time that I get? No. Not that long. Under 13 minutes. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. That's really impressive. Well done to Doubleville. Actually, like, really impressive stuff. As I said, the old double jump So let's take a quick look and see if we can change the settings to be... I don't know how we would. I thought about this before and thought that it would be an easy thing to do. Maybe not. Let's go in and let's see if we can just get... Actually, no, we don't want to do it on this level. What was the... There we go. You can see when I'm getting it there. Literally just the A button, but I'm pressing it really quickly. So the idea is that you, the second time you press the A button is in the first frame of the first jump. Yeah, the first frame of the jump. So someone was saying before that it's easier to get... So a very quick double tap. As in, I'm trying to press it as quickly as possible here. And I'm not getting it every time. But I remember seeing someone say that it's easier to get after a double... After a ground pound. I don't know how true that is. It also might be... What's the keyboard button for jump? Imagine if I can just do it like this. See, even trying to press both these buttons at the same time. So this is as high as you can get on a regular jump. About as in line with that wooden bit. I'm not getting it when I'm trying to do it like that. There you go. Oh man, it's so much easier on a keyboard. Or it was. So you can see I just get that little bit of extra height. Honestly, maybe in some of these sections, I literally just need to use the keyboard instead. It's the downside of using a clunky Xbox controller. Although we can get it. I think it is just going to be down to the practice of it. If only I had like a turbo mode on this controller. There we go. Imagine even being able to use a controller. Exactly. Look at that. We're getting it sometimes now. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, we're getting it now. That's how you double jump, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentle thems as well. I'm getting the tempo of it down now. Just whether I can do it fast enough. So there's a couple of places where this is big. From when they did it in their playthrough. It's mainly on those boxes in the last fight, to be honest. That is hard work, though. Okay, tea is too hot. So, we're going to try for a run. We're going to try for a run here. So, I'm going to give you all a moment, because if you want to make me do a run here with something over my face instead, instead of my face for this run, in case we PB, in case we do something impressive, feel free to embarrass me. But you've got a limited time to do that while I open this can of Coke, take a sip, and read some messages. So good luck. Oh, there we go. So, here we go. We're going to probably restart a couple of these early on. But we're going to give this a go and see how we do. I've given my hands a little bit of a break outside of the double jump practice. And we're just going to try and do some cool things. So, again, watching the other people do these things... They go for height a lot of the time rather than anything else. Oh no, that was bad. Oh, not restarted checkpoint. That's not what I want. Why am I clicking those when So they go for a lot of height and they hang on to a lot of these grapples quite late whilst gaining a lot of momentum from them. So that's not too bad. Actually, I'm going to try and do... So this is exactly what I'm talking about. So they come in here. They bounce off of that like that. Look how quick that is. So they go for a lot of these. And even on this section, I think, as well. They come through here, they do the double grapple, but then they do something like this where they, yeah, look at that. You get so much momentum from that. Okay. Buzz Buzz goes all of the things. It is people sending me TikToks, imagine. Okay, so we're gonna come into this and try doing some of those tricks. It may mean that we're a little bit clunky, but actually, I think they really do make a difference on just the consistency of a lot of these bounces. So that wasn't great, but that's fine. Like, it's just so much quicker and more consistent. And you set yourself up far better for these sections by doing that. So we double grapple. Okay. It's good. It feels good, though. We're learning. You know what? Nothing else can be said other than the fact that we have improved on every single one of these streams. And it's down to your patience as viewers with putting up with me playing... Okay. I need to think about how they do this section here. I feel like they grapple really late here. Exactly like that. We've done that before. We know what we're doing there. We just need to remember it. But I appreciate everyone who's hanging around, lurking, chilling around. I'm a bit soppy today by the sounds of it. I think in part it's because I got my first Twitch paycheck. So it makes me realize how much, like, everyone is doing for me by being around, being subbed, lurking, hanging out. That was a bit low, but I want to try that again. I want to try that again, not for just for practice. So I just yeah, and that's fine. You don't have to pop in chat to say you're lurking. I know you're all there. I appreciate you all very much. And it's one of these things that's come along. Like these streams have been a lot of fun for me to do, and I really appreciate that everyone is enjoying being around for them as well. Huge movement there. Look at that. 25 seconds. That's a whole 3 seconds saved. I don't think that section there's any quicker at the moment, but I think as we learn how to do that, we're going to be so much quicker. So yeah, I appreciate you all. Look at that. So much smoother. So much quicker through that section as well. Oh no, that's not good though. We saved like 15 seconds there. Okay, not 15 seconds. We saved like 10 seconds there, which is huge. That's so good. And it's just through doing those tricks, having that movement optimized a bit, and learning a bit more about how to swing better in those ways. But yeah, I mean, we've got a Community Appreciation Day coming up on Sunday. Sorry, that's like a NFL thing. Well, that's bad. And we'll be doing some spooky games then to do big thanks, where you can scare me and laugh at me being terrible at games. But also in the meantime, I think I'm going to be spending this week shouting out you all and talking about how lovely you all are for being. Your tickets covers the seat, but you only need the edge. The edge. The edge. Exactly. Maybe maybe that's what I need for this stream is stupid buzzwords to get everyone excited. Oh no. Okay, we've messed this up, but this is fine. I don't mind restarting. We don't need to update those times. We're gonna beat them again. The edge of your seat is exactly all you need for the speediest times you'll ever see in 19th place when we get a good run here. You know what as well though, I need to get far more involved with the running community of this game, because like I am absolutely here for if they are doing any tournaments or anything like that and they want a commentator maybe. Oh, I need to remember that. Or just getting involved with the folks doing these runs, because I'm starting to really appreciate the difficulty and the entertainment of all of these as well. That's fine. That wasn't exactly what I was aiming for there. It wasn't as quick as we could do, but we're learning. Oh no. There we go. Beautiful speed coming through this section. We missed the last hook, but it's fine. We're still making good time. See, look, we've got the movements down. We're saving little bits of time here and there, and we're improving. We're improving, and that's the main thing. But yeah. So maybe what I need to do is maybe suggest to myself. I don't know why I said that in that way I did, but I need to get more involved with the community. Definitely need to get more involved with everything they're doing, and get to know folks a bit more. That's fine. It's not as quick as we'd like, but it's up. We've got until 3:19 for this level. Oh, no. Okay, then, well. Feels bad, but it's how it goes. We'll get there, and we get to give 1-1 another attempt now and zip through this section. Because I really do think we can save a lot of time. Now we've learnt these movement optimizations, we're gonna see some really quick times in 1-1. Look at that, 25 seconds consistently through there. Saving time on that. We got that the first time this time around. That was a little bit slow, but it could be worse. Oh no, we missed that. Oh dear, we missed that as well. So we know what we need to do, and that's the main thing. That's the best thing, the best thing, the main thing. I'm so ready for this now. Maybe it's all of the tea that I've drunk and all of the sugar that I've had, but I am ready for a PB. I believe in it. I think it's coming. Again, consistently 25 seconds. We're a little bit clunky coming back off that one. But it's not too bad. And again, this one we need to remember to come round, across like that, and pick up as much speed as we can. Not like that, but that's okay. That was really great. That's exactly what we like to see. Really great time there. I'm really happy with that start. 9 seconds saved. Let's go. I still think we have some big time saves to come in on 1-3 and 1-4. Where, actually, you know what as well? We've learnt some new neat tricks as well for some of these other sections too. So, we'll see how we do. It might be that we suddenly, out of nowhere, are just going to smash these times. Just going to have to see. I'm so glad that I found another game to speedrun, because I was really into Hades before. And that was a entirely different kind of speedrun too. We need to nail this trick more, please. A lot of RNG, a lot of decision making, and fast inputs too. Whereas this is the first time I've done a platformer speedrunning. So it's new to me, you know. Okay, well, hitting the wall there and sliding down, it was a little slow, but we move, we move. That was good. We still managed to make it up that pretty quickly, all things considered, so. That was a little bit botched, but it's okay. It happens. We are ahead on the time here, which is great. I think we saved about 9 seconds there as well, which is so good. That feels so good. Yeah, look at that. 19 seconds ahead of where we were before. I'm not entirely sure which run this is measuring against because it messed up last time. So we might not be that quick against our PB, but if we see the sum of best section going down, then we know we're improving. But if not, we might actually have to go back to the... Oh, no, this is bad. The other setup so that I can actually see when we're doing a quick run and when we're not. So this is one of the things I need to do better. That wasn't too bad, but the momentum that the top runners managed to get from those is just huge. Oh no. There we go. They also go directly for that, which I don't have the guts to do. I also don't have the guts to do that either. There we go. We managed it, though, and that was first time. We're not going to go for that because I haven't got the double jump consistently. Oh, no! Oh, that's so gone. We missed that. Okay. We're just going to go around there. We tried that a couple of times, didn't get it. That was one of the double jump opportunities, but I'm just not good enough at the double jumps yet. Point, point. Come through here, please. Okay, look at that. We still... There's no way this is our PB that we're 45 seconds, 40 seconds ahead of. There's no way that's right. But we're going to just carry on, and we're just going to go. And we'll see what this ends up looking like. I think these numbers are a bit balked on the bottom. And they're making us feel better than they should. And that's not to say that we're doing badly, because we're absolutely not. We're doing great. They're green numbers compared to something. I just couldn't tell you what. So we've learnt a new trick on this game, on this level, around the X skip that we're going to try and do. We've also... There is a chance that we could do another extra skip if we wanted to, if we want to give that a go. Ah, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. We've still got some good momentum. Scratch my nose while I'm doing that section. That's only an X and A section, so... Zip through here. Get that momentum. That was alright. That was really good. Grab that, grab that. So, this section we take some damage. We always do. That's fine. Now this section... No, okay. We're not going to do that. We're not... I shouldn't be blind trying tricks on an actual run, so... It's fine. It's just how it goes. We didn't get that. Okay, we didn't get that either. Should we try the double jump? No, okay. That's enough tries of a double jump in a run to know we're not getting it. But we gave it a go. Here is our least favorite section. It's okay. We're gonna go the slow way. Nothing impressive here. That worked out better than I expected it to. That's not what I wanted to do. That works fine. That works fine. We're still minus 42 for whatever this is measuring us against. And we haven't had best in segments improved. So I really don't know what it's measuring us against here, but we'll go with it. So, let's just hope for some consistency on this level. That's all we really want. That wasn't great. We lost a lot of speed there and a bit of time. But we're actually about in line, I think, with how we normally do. So it's not too bad. go. Just get a regular... Excuse you. I wanted just a regular swing. What happened to my order there? Oh, no. That feels bad. We'll see if we can make up this time. On this level, we definitely can find ways to make it up. Just by being consistent as we come along through here. Not like that. So again, this is one of the things that they were doing a lot of. Is extending the grapple as they were like still throwing up. Which is something that I'm not doing. But we'll get there. There we go. We got up first time. There, which is great. That's brilliant as well. So let's just take this section nice and slowly. Make sure that if we're getting close to making a mistake, we just focus on hitting the bell. There we go. That's so huge. Honestly, that is going to be a best section on there. I don't believe that that is the quickest we've done that, but we're doing so well. To be coming into this just after 10 minutes is huge. Let's fire through these. Bounce along here. Bounce, 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 bounce. Huge. Oh my god. I was not actually expecting to do that section that quickly like that. That was a bit of a fluke, let's be honest. Oh, well, we just made up for the absolute fluke with some missed inputs and some mess ups there. But that's how it goes, isn't it? So oh no, we had no life. Oh dear, I'm an idiot. That's a huge time loss. How far back do we go? Great stuff, I love it. So let's not be an idiot. Let's just play this safe. Do the tricks that we're used to and that we know. There we go. We lost a little bit of time there. That's a real shame. That, I mean, my hook was on it, but apparently it wasn't. That's fine. It's absolutely not how I was planning on doing that, but it's fine. It's all gone a little bit to the shit. But we're gonna bounce through this section, playing it a little bit safer than I should, just because I don't want to fuck up. Oh, come on. Talking about messing up. And this is a safe section too. Play it easy breezy. Bounce on through. Bounce on through. And we're on to the boss fight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 13 minutes on... Oh, let's move across. 13 minutes at this point is pretty good. I don't think it's a new PB, but I think it's pretty good. Come on, drop in, big old dino. We're going to try the double jump once on the double boxes. And if it doesn't work, we're just going to ground pound straight away anyway. So... a little bit of momentum we could have got there that we didn't, but that's fine. Come on, let's go. I don't think we do this in a minute. There's no way. But we're going to be a sub 16 here, which is always nice. And it might be quicker than our last time. It didn't work. It didn't work, but we move. We lost a little bit of time off of it, but it's worth trying. You never know. That was too long a grapple. Thank you, game. Not what I was hoping for. Again, we're messing up this boss fight, I'll be honest. Messing up this boss fight. I wonder whether I accidentally set it to going against best average segments, because that explains why the time difference is so big on what we've got there. That was really good. That was really quick there. If we can get a sub 16, I'll be really happy. But I don't think we're going to here. Oh, this is going to be really close. Sub 16, anyone? Just need to wait. There we go. Spam, 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 spam. Come on, sub 16. Go, 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 go. 15. 53. Decent. Save splits. Did not beat your current splits. Would you like to save this run as personal best? No. But I want to save the splits though. Save splits as. Okay, let's see what the splits. Like, what have we done to these splits? Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. So, comparison, personal best. We'll go back to that. Comparison, current comparison. Wait. Column time. Oh, okay. So, what if I do that to personal best? Does that... No, let's do both. We're learning things. We're learning things on how to set this up. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. So it's now comparing us against our personal best. So, what was our personal best earlier today? Was it quicker than that? Was it like 15, 20 something? Maybe? Maybe? Who knows? I can't remember. Let's see. I'm going to add a stream marker there anyway, so we know where that time was. We have a sub 16 time, which is great. I'm really happy with. We are going to go for more runs. I'm still keen to do a couple more runs. And yeah, that puts us... That time there puts us 23rd still. So we want to be... If we can get under 15 minutes, that's huge. That's top 20. And I believe in it. But we're going to have a quick sip of tea, actually. That's what we need to do. What was it? There was something that we were like, oh, maybe I should practice that. I think it's one of these two levels, isn't it? And also, that was the problem. I hadn't drunk Moomin Mama's magic potion. So, of course, we're going to be behind on time. Okay. Terrible start. Excuse you. I feel like that landed on that then, but okay. Okay, okay. We're just not. It's throwing us off. Our mojo is not there. We need to hit a good start on 1-1, and then we'll know where we're going. So, tonight's a good night of runs, actually, in that we're actually going... Now that I feel like I'm a bit more confident with the levels, we're trying tricks, we're trying things that we have learned, and we're trying to speed ourselves up as we're zipping along. Even if the game is being a little bit laggy right now, and we're doing the wrong things on these sections, we're gonna exit. For some reason, it's been a little bit laggy. I'm just gonna double check that nothing's being cheeky in the background. There's a couple of things being cheeky in the background, namely work things. Why are you still being cheeky? There we go. We'll try this again. Try this again. We've got to remember, like we did before, hitting late grapples and letting ourselves get some good height off of them is one of the main things we need to keep in mind. So we move along here. That was bad. But this is the important one, and we missed it. Move, work. Itchy nose all of a sudden. Maybe it's the magic potion. Me magic nose powers. Who knows? Who knows? Oh dear. Definitely been spending too much time around my friends that are like obsessed with puns. They're a bad influence. Great stuff there. Not a huge time save, but still good. Who's a bad influence? Lots of people are bad influences in different ways, Prangle. I don't think you're a bad influence in terms of puns. I think you're alright there. I just have some friends who are very punny. We missed that. We're lagging quite a bit. I don't know what's happening. What is going on? Have I got anything running that I should maybe get rid of? Restart the game. Okay, cauliflower. I didn't know that that's a thing where it goes a bit laggy. Ah, good to know. Thank you very much for letting me know that. Honestly, I thought it was me. I thought I was the problem. It turns out I am not a problem. I'm perfect. Congratulations on your time, by the way, cauliflower. I'm going to take a quick look because I remember seeing you quite high up on the leaderboard, weren't you? 4th place. That's pretty decent. Pretty good going. Very quick. Very quick. So congratulations on that. How are you feeling about your time at the moment? You feeling like there's room to improve, or are you happy with where you are? It's a very good time. And what? That's a couple of $100 as well in the bank if you manage to keep that for the end of the month, which is not too long away now. Right, let's see how we do. We've had a really good day of learning today. In terms of just optimizing what we're doing. Oh, we missed it. But of course, there is always room for minor mistakes in any run. As we watched, I mean, the second place run we watched earlier had some big mistakes in it. But actually, like we said, when you've got the movements down, when you're getting that really good momentum, it doesn't matter so much when you make those mistakes. As shown there. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that guy. Okay. Bit unfortunate. We're having a bit of a faffy start, but it's all good. We'll get there. Whee! Yeah. Oh, get going. Not too bad. There we go. We need to get a bit more momentum on that swing there. Definitely. Not the end of the world. There we go. We managed that one there. Not as much momentum as we've had before, but still not too bad. Really strong finish there. Really happy with that. Bang on with our PB for the time. So that's great. 109. The actual level must have been done there in about 50 seconds. So 50 something seconds. So we're coming in with a strong start. So we just got to keep it up. Remember all the tricks we've learned, all the secrets, all of the different things that we need to be doing or not doing. And also, I think actually, you know what? It's not for this stream, but for next stream, we're gonna do some learning on where double jumps are important. We'll do some more practice of nailing them. Oh, no, that's not good. And we'll just get a bit more set on that front, because as we learn today with getting that trick, it makes a big change to how you play the levels, some of the levels, and just how you do some of the areas. So we'll get round to that. I should have climbed a little bit there instead of going for that, but that's okay. We'll move on through. This is going to be pretty much dead on the other time we had. Okay, we're a little bit behind. That's fine. Not too bad in terms of the time. 5 seconds we can absolutely make up later on. Clearly the momentum we had in some of the other levels was just a bit quicker before. But as I said, we had a great time earlier today, so we are you know, we're not gonna beat the PB every time. Oh god, what was that? Come on. Mistakes like that, we're not gonna beat the PB at all. Need to make up this time here now with some good swings. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Oh, come on. It's not looking great. We need to learn this trick a little bit better as well. In terms of saving the time of grappling down onto the ground there, but I don't know what happened to our height there on that bounce, but okay. We're okay. We're on it, but okay, no. So this is a speedy section. We want to get through these grapples with as much momentum as we can. Just like that. Holy shit. There is all of the time that we needed to have made up for all our mistakes earlier. That was close. We almost ruined everything. We almost double ruined everything. But we've made up a little bit of time there. That's okay. That's not too bad. Let's scoot, 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 scoot. My hand is starting to ache a little bit, so I think we're at the point where we're going to be likely making mistakes. Like I said, we're going to submit a time today. We're going to get something from today, and we're going to submit it. Let's go. I'm surprised we lost all our momentum there. That's a shame. That's not what I wanted to do. You are so horrible, game. Why would you do this to me? Okay, we're getting some lag again. The game doesn't like us today. Been running the game for too long. Oh no! I wanted to keep my height there, so I grappled, and I didn't mean to hit that guy. But okay, these things happen. We can keep moving. Not as much momentum as I'd like there, but it was the right route, so we don't mind so much. That was a decent grapple through there, so it makes it better. We're gonna try the double jump strat up here. I don't know if it's gonna work for us. We're not gonna try this one though. I don't like that trick. We're just going to move through as we do here. Let's see if we can dodge this block here. We can't. That doesn't matter if we get the double jump. Look at that. That feels so good. That probably wasn't a time save, but that feels so good to get that. This one we're not going to be doing anything new or special on. We just want to get through it. I just don't have the comfort to get that every time. That's fine. Why do I keep hitting that? That's so frustrating. Okay, bounce through here. And there we go, we're at the finish. Oh, we're not doing it any quicker. But the last two levels were maybe where we lost some time, so who knows? Maybe 1.5, 1B, maybe we'll be able to make up some time on them. Shows we're doing alright though in terms of consistency. We're about on track with our PB. We just gotta be speedy boys. That was we were a relatively speedy boy there. Not as quick on that section, but we didn't mess it up entirely, so that's decent. Now we're messing up. That is not how we speedy boy this section. But in terms of things that we can mess up on this level, that is not the worst of them. Just be patient. We're just going to be patient. Play it safe rather than faffing about. Ow. Ow. I need to scratch my nose again, but yeah, that's a nose scratching point. This section kind of makes or breaks our speed. we go. We got it. That was close. We need to be careful on this section. Nothing stupid. No, we missed it. I'm not happy with the time we're getting here. I think we're just going to back out. And I'm actually going to close out the game again. And we'll see if we can make it behave. I don't know if that is super important here with what we're doing, but again, it was feeling a little bit slow. No, there's no reason not to at this point. Just chuck that in there to see if there is anything that can be done to help. Excuse me on that screen. Much. We'll take a sip of tea. No, we need to drink tea. Don't drink Coke when you've got tea. I remember seeing a thing that was like, a life of luxury is having a drink for hydration, a drink for energy, a drink for flavor. And I think that was that all at once. And right now I have a bottle of water, some Diet Coke, and a tea on my desk. So maybe it's just me because we've loaded back in and it's a bit clunky. Let's change some things. So that we, what was it before that we turn that off? Let's go. We're going to be boring. We're going to have no backgrounds, and we're going to see if our load times are affected anyway. I don't think they will be hugely. And actually, I might even be a little bit thrown off by the plain background, but we'll see. I am a fan of the background, so... But I don't think there are any prompts that we take from the background, so... Oh, that was unfortunate. That feels really nice when we get that grapple there. That's roughly what we wanted to do there. Getting some good momentum through that section. And there we go. It's a little bit slower than BB, but that wasn't too bad. 5 seconds isn't the end of the world, considering we've done some of those really quick, had some really good momentum. You know, we're doing all right. I think improvements from this point on. There's some tricks that we need to learn. There's definitely still some tricks that we're not doing as effectively as we could, especially in the later levels. That was nice. But also, again, it's just the consistency and the momentum. So I think we're at the point where practice makes perfect in a lot of these spaces. There we go. That was a really nice set of bounces, all things considered. Let's go down here. I'm glad we've nailed this trick mostly now. I need to stop swinging. Okay, I need to just stop. I need to go further along on that one when we go for that swing. I need to delay it rather than going near the start. Because too soon, we just can't reach it with the longer grapple. Whereas we can make up for late. Mostly, unless we miss it entirely, but that's just feels bad, man. So cut off our momentum a little bit there. Okay, no, that's it. See, this is where the time saves are coming in early. That 5 seconds is basically whether we hit these quickly or not. I like that we're getting to a point where we can identify early on what the issues are. I think our late game issues are all, there we go, that's nice. Oh, no, that's not, though. Gross. Okay, it could be worse, though. Our late game issues, I'm really not sure about. Okay. But I'm hoping that we'll learn as we go. Just downloading the game to check it out. Called Unrailed. Ooh, interesting. How is it? Is that on PC, Switch? And what kind of game is it as well? Because I mean, if it's a co-op game, we could definitely give that a go at some point. On Switch at the moment. Oh, nice. What kind of game is it? Excuse me, that's absolutely not where I wanted to go. Co-op online game where you work together to lay a track in front of a train as it chugs along. That's really cute. I like that. It's like the Wallace and Gromit episode where he's like laying down all the tracks as it's chewing along. Chewing along isn't the right word. You have to gather resources to build the track, and there's a station. That sounds really cute. I am fully here for that. Maybe that's our next hangout game when we're having a dinner. Okay, so I'm learning that actually... Oh, come on. There are good times... Excuse me. Game. I'm learning there are good times to make the grapple longer and shorter. Like, I had it before on... that was rapid. That might be enough to make up for our lack of speed earlier on. Oh dear, that won't do. And we do need to... Actually, that's a very good point. Maybe we finish for the king first. And then maybe we play this other game another time. We have plenty of time to play all these games. I like that we've got a good backlog of games to try, though. Go... Oh, no. Okay. We didn't get enough speed there. That's fine. My nose really is itchy. I don't know why. Maybe it's something in the tea. Allergies. Let's keep rolling. Okay, well, there was a block there. Oh. Oh. I think it might be, we might be at that point where my hands are just starting to go. I'm going to try and get a run consistent. We have been going for 3 hours today, so it does get to that point where we just can't, you just don't have it in you. But 28 seconds through there is something that I can work. Grapple wrist, exactly. That should be a new medical condition. I think it's... I mean, actually, you know what? I hear this about from streamers a lot. In terms... Especially, like, Mario speedrunners. They actually do say about, like... Oh, there we go. That, you know, their consistency goes after a little while. I can appreciate that. There we go. We're a little bit slow. Nothing too much to worry about, though. 4 seconds. 4 seconds isn't a big deal. There's, what, 6 levels? 4 seconds. What's 4 times 6? 12, 24. That's 24 seconds. That's actually quite a lot of time. Let's not lose 4 seconds on every level, though. It's understandable on the first one because we are well practiced at that one. But we're going to try again. Grapple wrist is definitely setting in, so we might just get to a point where we call it. I think before we do, though, I'm going to figure out a way to get to our best run of the day. Whether that is through quickly highlighting that section of the stream and showing that, because I think it's important for us to see how well we've done today, because we have done well and it's been a team effort all round. I'm not feeling this run. I think we're going to give it a couple more tries and then we might just have to call it as a for the day. But we're gonna submit one of these times so that we're on there, so that we've got the leaderboard. We can be an official Grapple Dog speedrunner rather than a pretend one where we've just been lurking. See, look at that. That was good. That was also really good. That could have been better, but it's not the end of the world. Again, could have been better. Oh, we're getting some lag. Is it the bottom left-hand side of the game? Because I thought it was right-hand side. But I appreciate that others may know better than me. We're going to stop that timer. Let's take a quick look. What are the rules? Have I been doing wrong, doing bad? See whether no damage. Bottom left. Damn it! Have we been hiding the important things this whole time? Have we goofed? We may have been goofing. Well, this is exactly why I actually wanted to submit this time at this point, was to figure out whether we had been messing up. Where's that? That's there. Let's unlock it. Let's move it like here. There we go. And I'll update the latest things. That's fine, but you know what? This is exactly why I said about wanting to submit this time now. We're going to get a better time. There's no doubt about that. Over the next few days, we're going to get a better time. But I did this exact same thing when I was playing Hades. I covered a bit of the screen by accident. Even though I read the rules multiple times, it for some reason, my brain, exactly in the same way it has now, didn't process the exact rules of where things need to be or not. And it just happens. It happens, you know? We make mistakes. I'm a bit of a goof. But thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely. As All My Inhibition says, thank you so much for the tip. Because that was exactly what I was worried about. But you know what? It just means that I just have to get another PB. That's fine. We'll not submit this time today. But we will... I don't know why I jumped back on that wall. That was habit there. Let's go around here like this. That's fine. So yeah, I really do appreciate you saying that actually, and it has, you know, oh dear. We're learning. We're improving, and we'll go as we do. As I said, we just got to get another PB. That's all this is. Oh dear. Ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It might not be today, though. That PB might not be today. I'm going to try and stream on Thursday. We, as well, with the tattoo tomorrow, that may also impact any potential grapple risk that we may incur. There we go. That was all right. Oh, don't want to be in that corner. Great time there. Oh, I missed the jump. Try again. I think we've got another run in us. I think that's the thing. Maybe we take another quick break. Maybe we go stretch our legs, go to the toilet, have a refreshment, and we go again. Maybe that's what we need to be doing. Oh dear. I wasn't paying attention to that. I forgot that that was the one that we need to get the late grapple on. We'll start a run. I feel like a lot of us in the running community face this exact issue. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by messages. I'm attempting the cold brew of the Coke. Oh, I'm so interested to hear how that goes. I will say I do think lemonade is the big shout for that tea. I've also realized maybe at some point I'm gonna have to do a stream where I do a tea tier list where we rate all of the different flavors of tea that all the different flavors of tea that we have, and figure out every time we get a new one, it gets added to the tier list. I think that sounds great. Hey, Slask, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? We've been to Bird and Blend a few times, so we should create a leaderboard. Exactly. We've got enough flavors to... Oh, congrats. How are the runs going today? How are you feeling about them? But yeah, we've got enough experience now with the different flavors to maybe start creating that leaderboard. Oh, I messed that up. That's fine. Absolutely not what I intended to do there, but... Okay. Yeah, I get you on that. Finished up today's run. Terrible, but got a new PB. That's absolutely a mood. Some of these runs today just haven't been the dream. As you can see from that 7-second time loss. I need to stop scratching my nose mid-run. But getting a new PB is fantastic. Whereabouts are you on the leaderboard in terms of PB slash? Because I appreciate most folks are further ahead than I am. We got a new PB today with 15 minutes, was it? 15, I think 15:20 maybe, 15:25. But I totally get you. Like sometimes it just doesn't feel good, and yet the time is just far better than you were expecting. That was good there. I also appreciate everyone coming in, grinding for about 8 hours. How do your hands hold up for that long? Like, I'm literally, what, three and a bit hours in? And my hands are just like, they're not happy to keep playing. Oh, God, come on. Do better than that. They don't. Oh, jeez. My thumb is going to... Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's going to be a mad push to the end of the month. I was saying earlier, like, I love the whole community spirit. I don't think that's going to change by the end of the month. I don't think that's going to be any different after this competition is done. I think people are going to be keen to keep improving. And if my itchy face could stop, that'd be great. Okay, so we're not too... Are we still about 7 seconds? Did we lose any more time there? We didn't lose any more time there, really. It was about the same. Mushroom... I keep forgetting what this is called. Mushroom Grotto. It's often where we make up this time loss, though. So... yeah, my... We're starting it. That's too much of a tilter. I've done that so many times. Mine's in my wrist. My wrist on the across and down buttons and up buttons is what starts to ache. Although now you've said it, I can feel it in my thumb too. So I'm gonna call you out for the reason that my thumb is hurting now. That wasn't huge. Neither was that, but we're getting there. We're learning a lot, and I think regardless of how good or bad the day goes, I'm sure Slask and everyone else in chat who is also running this game can appreciate that it's just about improving day on day. Because you'll come back, sometimes you'll come back fresh to the game and just be absolutely nailing the tricks that you're trying to do. And then other times like that, then you really just don't get them. Okay, that's absolutely not what I need to just... I'm not paying enough attention, I don't think. I'm coming into these sections. Earlier, we had like 3 runs back to back where we did such great times and really just improved on each of them. But I think my brain is starting to switch off in terms of getting the speed we need. But sometimes your hands do all the work that your brain isn't willing to. So we move. That's fine. This is the double grapple section, so we're just going to hit it late here. I don't mind staying on the ground to make sure that we get that bit more speed through there. It's not huge, it's not groundbreaking, but it does set us up decently well for this next section. There we go, much better. That's about bang on with what we've done before. Yeah, that's fine. We're more than happy with that. To be honest as well, if we can get through this with a sub 16 time, I'll submit it. Now that we've got the timer on the right side of the board. So it doesn't have to be huge improvements on each of these times. We just need to about match it, really. I've learned how to dodge those spikes a lot better now. So it's not much of a time improvement, but it gets us through that section a little bit quicker. And that's not the direction we want to go there, Pablo. Nice and consistent there. That's all we need. I thought we were going to hit that bot then. I was going to scream. Not entirely sure how our butt didn't hit that button then, but we'll take it. Climb this one. Oh, not quite enough there, but... Coming in hot at the end here. I don't think it's going to be any quicker. But I think we're on pace. A little bit slower. Maybe lost a second or two, but that's fine. We can manage with that. 3 seconds loss isn't a big deal. Whee! I wonder if there's anything suboptimal about my boat driving. I presume there is. Yeah, there you go. Get your high mums in now, just in case. I mean, it might be the one. Oh, come on. We did this last time. I don't know why. I need to just focus on hitting that. It's fine. Not with moves like that. We're not going to be sending this to all our parents saying how cool we were to be on the... in chat during this run. Unless I somehow break the game. Oh, come on. Not like that either. That was... This ain't it, I don't think. Getting that there is nice. We can get this first time. This will be good, but... There we go. We love that. So this stream we've learned a good few things, but we've still got to nail the double jump life. We've still got to nail a couple of the later skips and movements. So this is a quick section. We want to be speedy here. But that's okay. Somehow dodged that bullet literally there. Skip through there is nice. This is the section we want height. There we go. And then we come through to the end here. How are we doing? We've made up all that time. Look at that. We've saved like a few seconds and made it up on the other times. So that is fantastic. We're back in it. As I said, the later levels are the ones where we've been a little bit slow. We just got to get my thumb through the rest of these levels, just like everyone's mentioned. And this is a horrible level. I hate it. We're gonna play it safe. We're here to play it safe. Once we've got a reasonable time submitted, we'll start going for the riskier plays, I reckon. There we go. Bounce, 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 bounce. I thought we would be bonking that robot then, but that's okay. Not much speed made up there, so we're a little bit behind where we could be. But with some quick moves, we could maybe make that up. Not a bad throw there. We actually made it through with a little bit of momentum. That was a really nice grapple though. And who knows, we might get one of the big skips off down this way. Bounce, 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 bounce. And let's go. Let's see if we get this one. Not quite. Can we get this one? Look at that. We're learning. We've got a double jump skip down. So today is a success. Now this section here, I apologize for any runners because I'm not doing it the best way. We're doing it the safe way where we try and get that. No, okay. Anyone who can get that off consistently, I'm just in awe, to be honest, because it's so impressive. I have tried... Nope, that's not what we want. That's what we want. I've tried quite a few times to learn that section, and I'm just struggling with it. 75%, that's huge, Last. Like, that's so impressive. We are... But look, we're making up time. That's the main thing here. We're up 17 seconds on our best time so far. And if we get through this, look at that. Our best segments is sub 15 now, which I'm so proud of. This is where we fuck it up. I'll be honest, this is where I'm going to mess it up because I think this is my worst level. I think just with all things considered, there is just a good chunk of this level towards the end that absolutely ruins me. But that's great, Slusk. Slusk, do you stream at all? Because I definitely need to come in and watch you on stream next time you're doing this and get some tips and tricks from you. And if I was a good streamer, I would have remembered to set up the shout out command so that I could shout you out as well. But I'm a bad streamer and I forget these things. There we go. Bounce up here. Climb up that. No, that's okay. Yeah, well, if you've got... Maybe I just need to check out your submitted time then. But you're clearly onto something that I am not in terms of the tips and tricks of this. But that's okay. This level, honestly, for me, is just get through it and just don't die. And it's a time save. Is the way I look at it. We got that, which is good. Let's get up here. No. There we go. We got that. Big focus time. Take it slow. Take it careful. And just focus on getting that bell. We've saved time. That's all that matters. I hate that finish. The amount of times that I miss that bell at the end and it just breaks my heart. It's just, yeah, it hurts. It definitely hurts. But we're going into Rex. I don't know about you, Slusk. I keep saying this. I always think that this level's name is, well, I think that the boss name is B-Rex instead of T-Rex because it's obviously level 1, excuse you, 1B. So maybe we should just adopt the name B-Rex for this level. That was great. I love to see that happen. Less so that, but that's fine. We can manage with that. Let's get round here. Dodge that there. Oh no, that's really bad. How did we manage that? There we go. You need to be holding up there. That's why. Tired arms. We're not even going to go for the skip here because we've missed enough already. Yeah, exactly. So maybe it's B-Rex in terms of its bot Rex. I don't know. My brain is coming up with solutions that aren't needed. Oh, come on. No. Okay, this is fine. We kind of recovered that there. Again, we kind of recovered that there. I remembered to do that. I need to learn the trick here, but I don't think it's too much quicker than what I'm doing right now. And this is another careful section. Just go through it. There we go. Beautiful stuff. We're coming in strong. On to B-Rex. Sub 13 loading into this is huge. I'm really happy with this. This might be a PB here, so say hi to your moms. and dads and parents. That wasn't a... Again, it sounds weird every time I say it, but it's more of a, hey mom, I'm on TV vibe, is what I'm going for. Boom. Mr. T-Rex is coming for us. Let's just get through this as quick as we can. Come on, better than that. Yeah, welcome. Say hi to my mom too. I'm going to stop being stupid and I'm just going to focus on playing. I'm going to go silent for this and just get through it. Okay, there we go. It's not sub 15, but it's close. It's going to be so close. That's so... But that's a PB. Menu, 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 menu. Menu, 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 menu. 15-12! That is, and all things considered, like, we were not expecting a PB this late into the evening. With the bottom left screen free to see. Look at that. We're so good. 15-12 puts us 22nd on the leaderboard. I am happy with that. It might not be 22nd by the time we get there, but it's a good chunk closer to second. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna submit that time for sure. Now that it's all there, now that it is all clear to see, thanks to the lovely advice of Kepser. Pressing buttons with my keyboard. We're happy with that. 15-12 is our best time. 14:58 is our best sum of best. 15:48 would put us 18th. No, wait. Yeah, 18th. No, sorry, 20th. Which is huge. That is like more than... We have been looking for sub 15 this whole time. And now it is so close. I'm feeling really good about that. But with that, I don't really want to do any more runs today. Now I feel like we've topped it out. That's about as good as it's gonna get, isn't it? So we are gonna round things up there. Calling it there. I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna put this through, and we're gonna see if there's anyone that we can send folks over to. Yeah, exactly. It's a good point to end on. We'll be back. We'll absolutely be back. With doing some more runs later this week. I don't follow this person, do it? No. There's someone who has a lot of viewers speedrunning this game. And whilst that's lovely, I much prefer to raid on over to someone who is a similar level to me, and things that are learning. So we're gonna send on. We're gonna go over to this lovely screen over here, where we get to see all the lovely folks who followed and got involved recently in supporting us. Really do support every single one of you. You're all very lovely and brilliant people. I wonder whether this person is going to be finishing stream soon. Okay, well, we're going to raid over on anyway. We're going to go raid them anyway. So let's go click the big old raid button, and we're going to go to SD89, who's playing Grapple Dog right now. So thank you everyone for coming by. Again, as I said, really appreciate you all. We're going to go raid on over in a second. And, oh, I cancelled the raid because I'm an idiot. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. That's how you spell that, isn't it? Yep, cool. No. Mate, I'm so good at streaming. That should have worked. There we go. We got it. So, again, thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you everyone for getting involved. I'll see you again later this week. And don't forget, Sunday is community stream day. So, be there or be square. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you all soon.